Good day to lecturers and friends. I'm Qing. Today, this presentation is about the Industrial Revolution 4.0 and also the training and development in the company. The content of today is first is about the Industrial Revolution. Next is challenges faced by the HRM when they implementing the Industrial Revolution 4.0 in the company. In addition is the importance of training and development and also the factors that will be influence the success of training and development in the company. First, we are going to talk about the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution is began in England in 1860. The Industrial Revolution is the revolution of production, science and technology, which means that machine can replace the human resources. In the beginning of the 19th century, British improved the technology and start to spread to the whole European country and also spread to the North America. The four main factors of this technology is steam engine, coal, iron, and steel. As you can see from the pictures, this is the first revolution until the fourth revolution. The fourth revolution is autonomous decision making of cyber physical system using machine learning through the cloud technology. For example, for today is the AI technology. So next, we are going to talk about the challenges faced by the HR due to the implementation of IR 4.0. First is lack of awareness. IR 4.0 is the most advanced industrial revolution technology in Malaysia. IR 4.0 be introduced into Malaysia at around the end of 2018. So far, many enterprises and even the young generation don't know much about the IR 4.0 technology. However, IR 4.0 is still an innovative technology for Malaysia. According to the relevant report, Malaysia is still lagging behind in the migration of IR 4.0. According to the CEO of PSTC, the reason why fewer companies adopt the IR 4.0 technology is because of the lack of relevant knowledge and also they didn't have the appropriate channels to introduce this technology. Next is about the funding issue. In the case study, show that when the HRM implementing this industrial revolution technology, they were facing about the financing issue for the company. The PSMB is entrusted by the government to manage the KWPSM fund. This show that the implementation of this technology need the support of funding. SME is facing many difficulties when they introducing the IR 4.0 technology. According to the reports, say that there are many solutions to solve this technical problem in others country, but this solution is very expensive. Next is about the environmental pressure. The entry of IR 4.0 into the company will increase the pressure on the working environment for the employees. If the company's human resources department introduce this technology, will be increase the burden on employees during this pandemic time. According to the data, labor market demand is changing rapidly because of the IR 4.0. In the IR 4.0 technology, the progress of AI and robot technology will bring the great pressure to the companies and employees. The employees need to worry about one day they will be replaced by those AI technology. Next is about the organization environment. IR 4.0 will affect the emotion among the employees. The CEO of Barco said that although the impact of IR 4.0 is mostly positive, but the new technology will have the different skill requirements and may have different requirements for job. This will affect the relationship between employees and change the working environment of the company. Therefore, the introduce of IR 4.0 will have a certain impact on the working environment, leading to incoming the differentiation and uncertainty. Next is about the effectiveness and cost. According to the case study, before the company has entered the era of IR 4.0, performance has been very efficient, but the HR department cannot ensure whether the employees have sufficient ability to use the new technology after the introduce of IR 4.0 technology. Therefore, after the implementation of IR 4.0 technology, the company will face a challenge in terms of cost and efficiency. According to Steve say that IR 4.0 can improve the productivity. The new technology of implementation requires the company to invest, so this has become one of the reasons to increase the product cost. Next, we are going to discuss about the importance of training and development in the company. Training and development can increase the level in the business competition. IR 4.0 will make the organization a little bit better in the future business competitiveness. TVET is considered to be the most important in IR 4.0 education because TVET education can improve the number of talents with IR 4.0 technology knowledge. On-Ron General Manager said that IR 4.0 technology automation and IR 4.0 application can increase the productivity and help to improve the competitiveness of the company and so on. The next importance is the training and development can be minimizing the work stress of the employees. Employees' training and development is greatly reduce the work pressure caused by the working environment. TND can TND can provide the employees with knowledge about the IR 4.0 and so on. The main purpose is not to completely eliminate employees' occupational pressure, but to help the employees to reduce their personal stress by building a positive working environment for them. Next is about to improve the productivity. Training and development can do in IR 4.0 is improve the company's productivity. The company carries out relevant training for employees to improve their labor skill and proficiency, which directly affect the level of production quota. Staff training can help the enterprise accumulate human capital. Training of employees can significantly improve the enterprise productivity, and the benefits of training are shared between the investor and trainees. Next is about the importance of TND is to improve the employee skill. TND can improve the skill and work quality of employees. The direct purpose of employees training is to develop the professional ability of employees and make them better. In terms of training, employee can use the IR 4.0 knowledge more creatively and adjust the ability of products and service. Training improves the quality of employees and professional ability of the employees. Last but not least, the importance of TND is to improve the employee safety and health. TND can improve the health level of employees and even provide a safer working environment for the employees. In the IR 4.0 technology, many works contents are being done by the AI technology. Before the implementation of IR 4.0 technology, employees may not have a clear concept of the operation. The purpose of safety training and education of IR 4.0 technology is to provide a safer awareness and quality for employees to improve their safety skill, reduce operational errors, and reduce the incidence of accident. Next is about the factors that will be influence the success of TND. First is the lack of expertise. The factor that will be affect the successful training and development in the case study is lack of knowledge of the IR 4.0 technology. The management of the company does not have a deep understanding of this technology, it will be difficult for any organization to overcome the challenge of IR 4.0. The lack of IR 4.0 knowledge is a key factor in an organization's lack of the digital agility. Most of the organizations in Malaysia lack of enterprise-wide agility culture, and employees do not have digital skill and capability. For the next one is working pressure. IR 4.0 will bring the environmental, technical, and economic pressure according to the case study. After the company implement new technology, the company needs to arrange training related to the knowledge for the employees. During the COVID-19 pandemic, has accelerated plans for many business to transition to more digital workplace. Employees themselves, during that time, employees themselves are under the great pressure, but they still need to learn about the new skill to play a different role to overcome the pandemic. The next one is the support from the management. The support of the top management is also one of the main factors that will be affecting the success of 3ND, because employees need the support from the senior management. When they get the support, they will be motivated and they try to understand about the new technology and cooperate with the company. The head of the Active IQ said that in order to complete the training and development more successfully, the support and trust by the management is very important, and the employees will be which operate are the most important factors. Next one is the improvement of technology. The technological process and staff input are also the main factors that will be affect the success of TND. No matter how well the company arranged the training and development program about the IR 4.0 to the employee, it will be never success without the input of employee. The input of employee is the key factors to the effectiveness of the TND plan arranged by the company. The training of employees participating in and carry out hands-on practice is the actual environment can bring the highest retention rate for the company. Last but not least, the employees' attitude and ways of thinking is one of the main factors that we can influencing the success of TND. Employees' attitude and problem-solving ability are also one of the factors that will affect the success of TND. Employees are similar to the company in critical thinking, good problem-solving ability, and positive attitude will make the training and development arranged by the company become more successful. This ability can reach the balance between the work and training in TND. That's all for today's presentation. Thank you for you guys to listen to me.